So Dan Cross, lead advisor for the robotics team.
Troy Whipple, mentor and advisor for the robotics team.
I'm Ava Philippi, and I am the safety lead on the team.
I'm Ashton Horsch, and I'm part of Community Impact.
And I'm Grace Madsen, and I'm the captain of the team.
My name is Simon Matowitz, and I am the mechanical lead for the robotics team.
My name is Gabe Ellis, and I'm the CAD lead.
I'm Stephen Whipple, the Community Impact Lead for the New Prague Robotics team.
I'm Luke Ulrich, the Fundraising and Sponsorship Lead. I'm TJ, I'm a part of the CAD team.
Aurora, mascot.
I'm Sydney, and I sort of help out wherever I'm needed.
My team has been working on CAD to help Gabe, but we've also been building things for the robot that don't need to be CADed, like our bumpers, which were CADed at the beginning, before our season, and the beginnings of our chassis.
Mine has been working on CAD and CADing the robot.
Specifically, I've been working on the chairman's presentation. It's mostly done. We just need to rework our goals, we found out, and then as soon as that's done, we can start practicing giving the presentation.
I have been working on the chairman's presentation notes, and I've been working on time bits.
You know, I've been doing a little housekeeping things everywhere. I've worked a little bit on chairman's, I've worked a little bit on CAD. I think I drilled a couple holes a while ago for build. I plan on focusing more towards build now that chairman's is wrapping up. That was my top priority though, as we tended to not necessarily neglect, but there have been some, last year we didn't do chairman's because we wanted to make this year's chairman's really well. So I've been trying to focus my efforts to making this chairman's presentation go well with the rest of the chairman's team.
Okay, for the chairman's presentation, yeah, it's been taking a little longer because we thought we had it all figured out, but then we were going to run through it and we realized our goals are not specific, and we know that the judges want that. Specific, measurable, timely, it was none of those things. So we need to rework our goals, and hopefully we can get that done soon and get back on track, but it has been taking a little longer than expected.
Okay, well, time bits, the last episode that was posted did take longer than expected.
Overall, things in general, I would say it's taking longer than we would hope, but I'm pretty sure has been expected that it would take this long for us to build our robot and stuff. And taking this extra time hasn't really been that big of a deal so far, as they gave us extra time this year to work on our robot and stuff. So it's not the end of the world that we're ending week 7. See, I don't even know. So it doesn't necessarily surprise me that it's taking this long, as we're ending week 7 now, but when this is posted it'll be week 8. We'll have more time than we've had in the past for working and driving, so I'm happy that that's going on as well. Also, this is one of our most challenging robots we've ever built, so it's expected that it will take longer. But overall, I'm proud of how things have been going, and I would say I hope the rest of the team is thinking that as well.
They always do.
They always do.
I haven't seen a year yet where it's got under time budget.
I hope we'll have more CAD members to the team so we can work on getting our CAD done faster so we can get in the shop sooner.
Yeah, I hope that happens also, because there's kind of like 2 people on the CAD team, so that's why we need help in the CAD mold.
I hope that we can I know the lead time meeting, but I feel like we need more of more of like a meeting with the whole team as well, like more of a sub-team, so like so that like we have more communication between, especially through CAD and mechanical, so that like mechanical people can be also helping with CADing, because that's what we have to do first. We have to CAD first, so then the mechanical can build.
Sort of to build off of what TJ said, I haven't really been working with CAD a lot this year, but I remember there was not good enough communication between CAD and mechanical. Like, we need to sit down and tell mechanical that they can't start until they help CAD figure out what's going on, because it's really complicated if you have to like be CADing and then go to mechanical and ask questions to make sure that you're doing it right, and they're in the middle of something and you have to wait for them to be done and they have to help you. It's be easier if you could just do it all at once and help each other at the same time.
You know, in general, I just hope people get rid of bad attitudes. Like, get that negative energy out of you. I'm not like one of those earthy people, but don't dispel that negative energy. Like, we gotta be positive people. We know we can do this. Don't do bad things. Just
Don't
be a
be
good
kind.
person. Exactly. Just be a good person, and things will all be good. And it's not really that bad. It's just, I think we can do better.
I mean, I agree with Grace. People just need to I said this in the last one, people just need to take a chill pill.
Yeah.
And just stop stressing about everything. It is not something that should be stressed about. We're having fun at robotics and we're competing and we're learning new things in business and robotics and art and just new things in general. And I think just people need to not be so stressed out about it.
Okay.
Especially with school.
Oh, yeah.
There's school, okay, you can be stressed out about school, I don't care. But just don't be stressed out about school and robotics. You don't need to be.
I don't know. I think this year the team has done pretty good. We've improved a lot. I don't quite know what we'd have to get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for each of the sub-teams, really having a better way of disseminating the tasks for all members would be a good thing. So stop being disorganized in a way that promotes that idea, I think. You know, we really need to figure out, in other words, it's going to have to be on the leads, I think, eventually, is to figure out how to make sure that everybody on the team has something to do and can stay focused on those things. So if that's a stop doing anything, it's stop the lack of organization in that regard, it seems like.
I don't know, one thing that I personally bothers me a little bit is I wish the team had more input on what days we can work, which I know it all comes down to when the mentors are available, but I wish we could have some say in it, because it sort of just feels like they just say it and then we have to follow it. I feel like I don't have an input there.
Yeah, I mean, because I feel like we need to stop sort of having specific days we're doing stuff. So what Sean said, I get on Tuesdays beforehand, we'll meet at 3 to do what was called the game design challenge. But I feel like we should be constantly working on that, because it seems like that we're only doing it on that time. But I feel like that'd be more of something people could do when they're not doing stuff. Because I know mechanical, they've been working on field elements, but they've also have had a lot of downtime, and they could be using that to work on other stuff too.